Now, over 2,000 of these are already gone, and we're down to only 2 color choices, I believe, Carrie, is that right? All right. Now, what we're talking about is a new international version, or NIV, large print Bible. You also get a journal and an 8-piece accessory set. All this is coming together for you with no reorder, and it is also exciting because of the value. Now, we have this ordinarily at retail, or at QVC rather, $50.40. Today, we are about half price, $25.42. So it is remarkable. And the 2 color choices are either the turquoise or the gray. Now, remember, you're also going to receive your journal with this, as well as your pad and some sticker sheets, because the sticker sheets will make that journaling experience so very important. When I open this Bible, you're going to see right away that the print is nice and big. We're going to come in and show you. And what's really great about this is that when you're using this for study, there are spaces for you to write questions and comments in the margins, ways for you to underline or highlight, and then also you can transfer questions and concerns into your journal as well. All of this is really very important and comes to us at a time when we are looking to get the most out of life and make sure that we're finding peace and solitude in and through Bible study and in and through personal devotion time. All this is very, very important, and having the tools at your fingertips becomes so very important. But I need to remind you, this is clearance priced. We will not be reordering this, not because we don't want to, but because we can't. We can't get any more order in on this, so it's important for you to grab what you need as you need it. And joining us to tell us more about it is Lauren McComas. Now, Lauren is a certified life coach, and she's been a life coach since the year 2010. She joins us now live via Skype to talk to us about this multifaceted set that begins with this large print NIV Bible. Lauren, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I love being on to present this amazing set. Like you talked about with this Bible in the NIV, the New International Version, which basically means it's in today's language. It's how we speak. There's no these or thous, but it is containing all of the rich text, all of the rich context from the original text. And it's in that large print font, so it's very easy on the eyes. You don't need to crack out your readers to be able to read this. And you would think that a large print would make for a very thick and heavy Bible, except it's thin line, which means it's very light, very portable. You can stick it right in your bag, your tote, your diaper bag, in the car. It's your grab-and-go Bible in these beautiful leather feel covers. And then, like you mentioned, the amazing journal that comes with it, which was inspired by QVC host Kirsten Lindquist. And we love this. We know that stuffing our thoughts and feelings is not healthy for us. It is so good to get it out and release it and put it down on paper. And this is such a unique way to connect with ourselves and to connect with God. Taking 5 minutes a day just to center yourself, get yourself on a right path for the day. Kirsten came up with these amazing prompts because sometimes we don't know what to write about. And if we answer these prompts, it really stirs all the thoughts and feelings we have inside, things you're grateful for, your prayers for today, what you're excited about, what you might be stressed about, how you will react, things you need to give to God, and someone you could serve today. What an amazing tool to get us into this old-fashioned form of expression.
Now, Lauren, you talked about the New International Version being something that is very recognizable and easy to understand. So I turned to a very, very popular, well-known passage, the 23rd Psalm. Now, many of us have sung this, many of us have recited this and memorized it through Bible study. I can remember doing that growing up in church. But I wanted to read to you from the New International Version, the 23rd Psalm, so you would understand that this is written in such a way that is very conversational and very easy to understand. The 23rd Psalm, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I almost lapsed into the way I memorized it, because I can remember the these and the thous and the different words and the things that sometimes are a little off-putting or hard to understand. The New International Version, Lauren, is very simple, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I love that you mentioned that passage, because in this world, we are going to have trouble. We have worries, we have anxieties, we have things that we fear. This right here is God's love letter to us, like you just read. This is our source of hope when we need it, of peace, of joy that surpasses all circumstances. You know, that peace that goes beyond understanding. This right here is our guidepost to all of that our heart longs for in this life. And you can never have too many Bibles. In fact, you might be thinking, well, I already have a Bible I love at home. I heard this amazing idea of this grandmother who every year bought a new Bible, spent the year underlining, reading, studying, writing notes, and then at the end of every year for Christmas, she would gift it to one of her grandchildren.
Wow.
What a gift of legacy to pass on, not only the Bible, but also the journal. And our children actually do the journaling. It's not just for adults.
Well, it's true. And if you've got a grandmother or grandfather that is using this journal and then they pass on, imagine having their questions, thoughts, and their musings in their own handwriting. Now you've got something extra special, because something like this is so very important. It's not just enough to read God's Word. It's also important to ask questions. It's important to get with other like-minded individuals who are asking questions as well and have discussions about it, because all this is very important in learning what the Bible has to say and why it has stood the test of all these years that it makes it still relevant today. There are a lot of different versions of the Bible that are out. This is going to be an opportunity for you to get it, understand it, read it, share it, and be a part of study, whether that study is alone or with others, through your daily meditations and devotional times. Because I see the little videos that Kirsten puts on social media, and it's many times very early in the morning before her family is awake. And she's talking very softly because she wants to be able to share her devotion time with everybody who's watching. Something like this becomes really very important. Now, I have two color choices for you. We have this for you in the gray. We also have this for you in the turquoise. All of this is very, very popular and at a low clearance price. In fact, about half price. So we're looking at $50.40 ordinary QVC price, but today your clearance price is $25.42. So you're looking at roughly half price on this item. And you're bringing home something that is going to make studying the Bible so much more exciting, because it's words you understand. It's an opportunity for you to write down your questions, your observations, your musings, and share those with other folks, right?
Yes, indeed. This right here is a gift of hope, of peace, of joy. It's a lasting legacy that can be passed on, and a way for you to have a testimony of your faith, to look back and see how all your prayers were answered.
Lauren, what a pleasure to meet you today and have you on our show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful day.
It's been a real pleasure. Let me also remind you about the shoes that I have on. Many of you watch the shows that I host on QVC, and I'm wearing a different pair of shoes